Hello? Oh. I just started broadcasting. I have not had one of these in a minute.
Monokuma bottle.
Hold on! How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
Hey, I'm going crazy. Then what are you gonna do? But you don't play games.
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common...
That's easy. Get the platinum trophy.
Now I understand. That's it! The chess pieces! Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight...
Okay, I've played chess before.
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah! Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No, you're wrong!
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle...
I got it! The bottle must have... What? Because there was evidence at the scene that...
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. There was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered...
No, not in Danganronpa. You have to kill people. Wait, you don't kill anybody. You're right.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up, but when they did, which is only natural.
But why would...
Because of what it would reveal about the cave.
Where did they get a scale in the first place?
I got it! The bottle that was removed from
The second wound on Sakura, given all the evidence,
the killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack.
from there, we can conclude, wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must...
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I just remembered something that proves it. It was right after I got Ogre. I was kind of nervous about it, so I was waiting there. I saw Toko go into the rec room. Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec. I assumed Toko was still in there, but when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now
After the shock of thinking I'd killed...
could someone tighten the screws on his...
So, Toko, where the heck...
You don't know what you're talking about!
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Wow, you suck then. Okay, I'll eat one more of these cookies and then I'm putting them away.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous! Whoa, why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin!
You're about halfway through the game? Halfway? I've been playing this game forever!
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! That's enough!
This should prove it. Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it.
Stop wasting my time.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura!
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
probably did kill her.
Straight up again?
Come, no more. No more. No more. Come on, good boy.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go. But so I figured I'd just...
Then, did you see what...
Yes. And I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did,
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, and when I turned... There was Sakura, covered in blood, and staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted. Right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Guess who's back?
It was your fault after all!
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that, and, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem!
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on! That's... you know... But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre! So that's good!
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote. What's wrong? Come on, everyone.
No, not quite yet.
Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it. Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you faint. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
it's getting spicier and spicier.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Oh yeah.
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Okay, that wasn't in front of the shelf.
was just sleeping, and all of a sudden, I remember waking up.
And you were taken by so you smashed her.
You got it!
And where did the attack?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Shoot!
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me! I remember waking up right in front of the magazine.
You were taken by surprise when you...
So you smashed her.
You got it!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No, that's wrong. We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was...
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone...
I got it! Sakura was definitely the blood stained by the magazines.
Then she must have moved the body, all to make it look like I did it. Because when I...
Hey, come on now, look at me! I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors! There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that!
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But...
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be until we take care of that.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So while everything was all confused and...
No, I don't... I got it! Even before we opened the door to the
How are they gonna
rec room,
drag this game out
Hina
longer?
and I both got to look inside. And at that point, so obviously Toko...
I don't know! What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know?
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her! Thank you very much! You're lying!
No, she's not.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well,
that's because you're overlooking...
What was it?
What is Aoi's account? Oh. What are my other tooth bullets?
That killed Ogre. If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
there's no other possible cause that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Shoot!
What was it that killed Ogre?
If it wasn't from Gen...
And what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
The victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. That's what it is.
What was it that... If it wasn't from Gen... And what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot.
No, that's wrong.
Not my girl.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related
no.
to her cause of death.
My girl's about to get clapped too.
In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have. Not to mention, I didn't find.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then
Some sort of reaction with it. Sakura was poisoned.
poisoned?
That's right. This is...
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned?
Is it really so hard to believe?
You can...
Of course.
Everyone, quiet! Shut up and...
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was...
Not in the wreck.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search.
Well,
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab, and that's where I found...
is that...
It's not an especially powerful poison, but the specific properties don't matter.
Where'd you find...
The shelf is divided in Section A, dietary supplement.
And that's where the poison came?
Well, that...
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a...
Yeah, so...
Because the culprit switched...
What do you...
I mean, this. Oof, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master, you have to drink some water! You can't...
Idiot! He just swallowed...
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff? I'm talking about the protein?
Can I see that bottle for...
Sure.
This is... It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't which makes one. The poison that should have been...
Heard protein drink. This is stupid because I can think of this. I've thought of every single one, but that one that was schizo. Schizo, really? I'm not gonna think of schizo. It's not even a full word, is it? I still remember that. It makes me mad. Yes, schizo. I remember when I could not figure that out and I started shooting him randomly.
Now I
But
understand.
all the other ones have been so easy.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume...
Absolutely. The contents of
Well,
each
after this,
container
I'm gonna
were
go to bed.
switched. So the protein was in the bottle
It
of
must be
poison,
almost over.
and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something.
A protein drink.
I got it!
So she drinks
You're
protein
saying
drink.
they gave her
A protein drink which...
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
Well, who's smart enough to do that?
No? I do remember Ogre saying that protein... So maybe...
But what was offered to her, and I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
The footprints.
I got it! The footprints left be... That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and given how clear the prints were, figuring out all we have to do is check every...
It was me. The footprints. They're mine.
Of course, my girl's gonna get clapped.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Ogre's killer
Goodbye,
was...
Morgana.
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. And the only people here who...
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byaku...
If the footprints didn't just plus, Hina's been acting. You were in an awful rush this whole time. You've been focused. What about it? Can't you believe?
Well, it's just...
That's likely exactly because they were so close. Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particular...
Hina, did you really... Why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring, but... when I went to get...
Now's my chance to kill her. That's when you switched out the protein...
And then... and...
Hold it! I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she... You still don't get it, do you? Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. Not a person alive would sacrifice... Just like how this girl
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many...
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
well... that doesn't matter. Just because I...
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns...
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think...
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures.
Are you sure about even ignoring the fact that I don't want to...
What doesn't...
I mean, why would... It's too...
He's right. It makes...
That was... I was just... nervous. So... I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah.
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched...
How come?
Hina, please.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear there's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina.
Right away, I went to
And is that when you spilled the powder?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with
Or that's
that,
wrong, I don't know, something like that.
I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder, and because of that...
That story you just told.
Makes no sense!
First you went to Section C to get the... Meaning you went from Section C...
Yeah.
Can you repeat that series?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac?
It's the same thing no matter how...
I bet Sakura wanted to kill herself. And Hina helped her. I bet she asked Hina to do that because they were so close.
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed
Because
the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay.
Hina's
and
not that
then?
smart. I mean, Hina's not
I
dumb,
moved
but
from
she's not...
Section C to Section A.
Oh. And so Sakura was like, hey, I want you to kill me. And so I know you need to get this and gave her the instructions basically and was like, I'm gonna go down this thing. She drank it really fast. She said that she like drank it immediately, like she's trying to get it all in her. And then what happened was, then Hina left the room, Sakura got up and shut the door and like locked herself in and sat down in the chair and died. But why?
Shoot!
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
No, I'm thinking.
And you spilled some of the powder
What,
on
if you
the
look up
ground in
spoilers
front
and you
of
know
the
everything's
shelf.
gonna happen?
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle,
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A, and that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
In the chem lab. Where were the footprints? Okay, they were at section A and they were facing. Sakura's got her name on her shoes, and it's on her foot. Wait, so Sakura did it? But why? No, but... where's the footprints? Can I not see the whole picture of the footprints? They were only near that.
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison and you spilled some of the powder. Yeah. Okay, and I moved from section C.
That's it.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong!
You said you went to get the poison from section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What if...
And after that, you said you moved from section C. But the footprints left at the scene, that contradicts what...
What?
Then maybe she moved in some...
No, that can't...
What the... Hina, what's the meaning of this?
You lied to us. If you look at the footprints, the powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to section, so you never went to section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved section A.
Or maybe she didn't know she was killing herself. Because Sakura had the yellow powder on her feet, so maybe she had already mixed that in advance. Maybe, no, wait, it had to be that day, because it was on her shoe right then. And then told her, hey, can you go get me my protein drink? And she went up and got it, not knowing it was not actually the protein drink.
Well...
What the hell? What's going on here?
What's his problem?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
What?
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Well, he's acting sus. Did he do it?
Are you sure?
Wait, but he
you're the one
hated
that
her
gave it to
because
me.
she was the spy.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you of all...
Just say it already!
I found this. It had sunk to the bottom, and the hidden clue was exposed. I couldn't have solved the mystery with...
But, what is it?
Oh, you still... Makoto. Huh?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
The shard of light blue glass. The window.
I got it! It's...
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light
Wait.
blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
Wait, but he was in the chem lab. Did he do it? But we thought he was gonna be one of the last ones.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that...
Section A of the shelf.
I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf and yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room.
But why would she lie?
It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked, but how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, it has to do with after Sakura's body was discovered.
What are you talking about? Is this...
Not at all. Just...
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah,
Not me.
Same here.
Yeah.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was...
Oh, come on! How can you say that?
Yo, he did it. Look at him. He's...
How can you know what I don't know?
It was on top of the glass. That's easy. It's none of those. Wait, actually, yes, the empty protein
When it
drink.
comes
That's
to
literally
that
it.
protein, there's not a doubt in my... Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not...
So you're saying someone planted it?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be.
It was in there before.
no, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all...
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces... We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
What? On your game?
I see. So that's your explanation.
We are now on our fourth possible killer. Yeah, we are now on our fourth possible killer.
Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can
Whoa.
or tripped over it...
If that were the case, that would...
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate...
And that's made every... As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, the protein can wound up in the rec room.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is... She drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Okay, so she did kill herself.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify... We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right?
What do you think, Mc...
I mean, it had to have been Hina.
Shoot!
Okay, so it wasn't Hina? So it has to have been Sakura.
I got it!
Okay, so she killed
I think
herself.
It was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking?
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went...
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
So Hina didn't kill her.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
This should prove it. Hina, did you know?
It did?
It did. That powder was... So the powder we found on Sakura...
Wait. So...
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by... And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually... Which is how she was able to avoid... But the powder still got scattered around. Is there any problem with...
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
Yeah, she killed herself.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, Sakura went and got the poison. She could, and that explains why we couldn't. I got it! The locked room mystery.
I'm sure she locked herself in. She sat there, drank and the empty bottle of poison rolled around at that point, and that was you. You did it to throw off. When we found her body, because you already knew, and because the bottle of poison.
That's when you picked up. I was too shocked to.
And the more I think about it, you said you were like... Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight there. You took the powder and poured it into the bottle. When you left the lab, thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect...
When you were done, you got... While everyone else was focused on... Honestly, you should have been the first one to run. The Hina I know never...
So, in order to hide this fact, Hina as long as you could disguise the truth, that's why you didn't bother. The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison, vital pieces...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she...
No! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is! Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this
Alright, so she slid the notes in. And then she went in and hid in the locker. And she saw her come in, and then he came in, and they had candy, and they were just chilling. And then he was like, "Woo!" And then he took the bottle, and he smashed her head with it. This one. And he freaked out thinking he killed her. So he did something and then he ran away. Oh, he wrote her name in the book. And then he ran away. So when she gets out, she sees the book. And she's all like, "Yo, what?" And she's like, "Well, I'm gonna put this thing back." And then... Hang on. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, she puts the book back. And it's upside down. And then she gets up And she's like, oh crap. And then she does that, and then she's like, yo, now I'm gonna hit you with this one. Man, this lady just can't catch a break. Or ogre lady. And she gets up again, like, bro, why the heck do I keep getting hit? Why'd they make her look like such a man? So, she pulls this out her bag, right? Is that the only one it could be? Chem C9. I guess is when she drank it. And then they show up. And they're like, yo. And the killer's like, well, not the killer, but the mystery person, I guess. And they're like, yo, what? I can't believe that. Let's put that there? No. I guess that's gotta be this.
Here's exactly what happened. This case began... Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, but one of them headed out of... She got there one step ahead of everyone.
What? That's gotta be when she got in! Okay. That one. And this is the one where she's getting in.
Here's exactly what happened. But one of them headed out. She got there one step ahead.
Oh my gosh, that looks like she's coming out of it.
And she found it. She crawled into the Then, from inside, next to her ride. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed thinking he'd killed her. He took a magazine from the table and forged it to that end. Toko. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her, she put the... Soon after, she also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head. This caused her, when she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. And just like Hiro, this explains why there were... Assuming Sakura really was dead, she gathered up the broken Monokuma. And that explains how Sakura was attacked. But even after those two blows, she was still alive. So then, what was... It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario. And there... Later on, the rest of us... We had to smash the doors... But someone already knew what had happened.
Why does it say ha ha like they're laughing at her dead body? It says ha ha. That's hilarious.
And that same someone... And while nobody was looking, they did all this specifically in an attempt to guide the trial to... And the one who went to all... Was you,
So Hina didn't kill her.
That's the... Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer.
But Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
So he was acting sus just because he was mad that he was wrong.
Huh?
You still haven't We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
Bro, he's probably gonna kill her.
See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
So what happens now?
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already?
Oh yeah.
You serious? Well, whatever. Maybe you don't want to. So, who will you make the right? What's it gonna be?
So nobody killed her.
Okay.
What did you Come on. What are you thinking?
Don't be mean!
What is this?
Wait, she wanted everyone to die?
You should have been the one to die! What?
Oh, bro, she's being crazy.
No forgiveness! I can't
But,
Hina. There.
This chick was like 16. How is she so... Why does she sound so old and wise?
Why?
What are you saying?
I won't forgive you. Why? Huh?
Hina.
Huh? Huh?
Some...
Oh, so Hina brought her the stuff. Oh, no, never mind. She'd already killed herself, and she just did that to distract her.
Why? What? Why?
Jeez, is she gonna kill herself?
Why?
Hey!
What is...
Hmm.
What are you saying?
mean?
In other words, yes, indeed.
What the heck?
Of course. Yep. Too bad. It's true.
Oh, dude. She's about to kill herself for real.
Unbelievable. Well now. Damn it! Pung! Phew! Shing!
And?
What are you gonna do? Hey! But hold on.
Enough already.
Yes, indeed.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
Wow, she wrote it like a Japanese person.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool. I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. That's how I and what the mastermind wanted. However, as I lived here, my resolve began to weaken. I cannot betray those who would...
Wow, power of friendship is so strong in these Japanese games and shows.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you. Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of them. So this is my atonement for... My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my... Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well. But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself. If it can save you, then sacrificing whatever you think of me, please.
Huh? No way!
Correct. However...
Finally, Hina. I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend. Who I wanted to Hina. Whatever, no matter what.
But...
What are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Too bad. Huh? Say what?
You know? Well?
Oof. What do you... How strange. Hey! Phew!
He's bowing out of the game?
Huh?
Naturally. Don't make me repeat myself.
What?
It's all clear now.
Hey,
What the heck?
You want me to punish you guys?
What?
Punishment time?
But...
Wrong! Listen up! Yoo-hoo!
A special
Let's
guest?
give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Dude, who's he about to kill? He brought in a special guest he's about to kill. Who? What? Oh, the computer! What's he about to do to it? Wow, that's pretty simple. It's a computer. The first time he did that, it should have been broken.
Phew!
so... But still...
What's the matter?
Just as I thought.
Actually... Yeah!
What are you thinking?
Yep. Phew. Hey,
I want to be able to...
Very nice. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Well? Uh-huh.
What?
Yep.
Huh?
Hello.
Hina.
Yeah! Too bad. You guys? Too bad.
That's so funny.
What?
He legit, she was like, can I have her suicide note? And he was like, no! Sucks for you, loser! Like, that's exactly what he said.
Wah-wah? Well,
The mastermind did something to them.
You.
Who?
Hey.
They're all asleep and they're in the Matrix right now. That's what it is. That's why those pictures come.
Yo! But...
Yes. Not possible. Stop talking.
Sorry.
No, 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 no! What the heck?
I see.
No, 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 no!
Okay, it feels like everyone's like friends with each other except the clairvoyant guy is just kind of there. Okay, I'm about to go to sleep in a minute here.
As such, okay then.
Let's see. I mean, if anything's about to happen, I want to see it, but if not...
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
How'd she get in there?
Huh?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
It's true. Whew. Hey. Correct.
Oh, is she trying to get crazy? She's not your mama, though. I can't go crazy with her.
Makoto. So...
Put her lips next to my ear and whispered. That laugh sounds so fake, but it was real laughing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. Oh. Dude, I would have to turn off my PlayStation if that word popped up after it says she whispered that. Oh, that was one of the funniest things I've ever heard. I mean, Going Crazy with Your Mama, that made me laugh decently. Weenie Hut Booniers made me laugh decently. Bing Chilling made me... I mean, I laughed pretty good at all those. I haven't laughed that hard at any of that, though. That was crazy. Oh. Oh, and Bra Alert. Yeah, that was a good one, too. But that was something else. That was so... Thing is, it's like... Going Crazy with Your Mama or whatever, yeah, that is funny to say over and over again, but like, I don't think this will be as funny, because it's just like, in the moment, that was the last thing I expected, but it fits so perfectly, because that's the exact, like, that's one of the words that you wouldn't want to say aloud, you'd whisper to somebody. Like, it's so stupid, but it's also like, the context was perfect. Oh. You could have said something like, she whispered, me and your mama going crazy, but I wouldn't have been as funny. That was just... Oh. That made me thirsty. I laughed so hard my throat's dry. Because I was going, now my throat's really dry. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Time to keep going. Oh, now he says, what?
Goodbye.
Oh, she's trying to go get freaky in the data center. We were right here. My bed's right there. Why didn't we just get out? Because you're not someone's mama. And your mama going crazy. Well, I want to see what's happening in the data center.
What's this? Damn it! Hey! Unbelievable.
Just a second.
You too? You guys?
It's true. Hey. Shall we go?
Her lips close to my... Crap, I already forgot what it said exactly. Yeah. She put her lips next to my ear. Okay. I just want to remember the words. I want to make sure I soak it in. But I'll probably forget in the morning. Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, The stream all, well, only you're watching. But if anybody else wasn't, or if anyone else was watching, they'd have no idea, like, why I'm laughing so hard at that.
Goodbye. Whew. Goodbye.
Oh, she's saying it again.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Here she goes again, saying those bad words. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
The 16th student.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Oh, what? She gonna be hot? Mikuru Ikusaba. Since you don't care, you can look her up and see if she's a baddie or not. Mikuru Ikusaba. Mikuru Ikusaba. Is she hot?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
I've never even seen that, so.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Well then.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko's still a baddie, though. The worst thing so far would reveal itself.
Well?
In the name of my family.
Huh?
What's your deal?
How about that?
Come on. Let's go.
It's crazy because when I started playing this, both times I started playing this game today, I was like, I don't really feel like playing this game. Now I don't want to stop playing this game. Yo, I keep getting new stuff I've never had. I'm thirsty too. I'm gonna get water before bed. But I laughed so hard at that stupid crap. That was good. That was one of the funniest things you've ever said. No, I got the song again. Okay. That's enough stuff for now. Yeah, me too. That was... I hope I'm not laying in bed thinking about that later, but that's happened before. I lay in bed and I'll start being about to fall asleep.